Morning. That sugar patty, it wasn't firm enough yesterday. I couldn't have got it out of this bucket, I don't think. It was still soft. But now it should slide right out. There we go. So that's what it looks like. It's a big, kind of a sugar cube in a way. It's just a big old inch thick or so frisbee. Somebody asked me how come we didn't just use sugar cubes, and we did. Somebody gave us some that I think mice got into or some such thing, and they worked just fine. The bees liked them, but they cost more money, and you can make your own sugar cubes. It's, I mean, really easy. This thing here, this will last them quite a while. By the time they'll dig tunnels through it. It's kind of neat. It'll look all kind of honeycombed when they're done. Well. Okay, quite a pile of bees in there. Let me get this brush. As warm as it is in here, or today, outside, these guys will probably be out flying here before too long. But I kind of want to, not real happy with me here. Yeah, I was going to move them over a little bit, but if they're going to be unfriendly, I don't have my hat on. Do this really slow so they don't end up squishing too many. That corn cob I put in there the other day when I had these in here. Because see all these on the top. When I go to set that on there, they will either get squished or I gotta have a spacer under there of some sort. So far, they're kind of being not really aggressive, but they're sure flying a lot. Okay, so I think I'll take that out. I'll have to put it back, but for now, shake these bees off. Well, maybe not. I could probably just set them on here slowly. Yeah, some of them are getting kind of... My battery died there. I'd go get a different one. But anyway, if I put that cushion back on top, it's probably going to squish all these now, so... Sometimes you can make them move. That's that metal screen though, so it's actually pretty well supported. It'll probably be alright. So inside of this bag I have sheep wool. Down here on the Fairgrounds, that building over there, they every year for the 4-H for the fair and the 4-H and stuff, they shear the sheep. So I've been saving all that for mainly for trapping, but it works good for this too. It makes a kind of an insulation that it's natural and all that stuff. You don't have to worry about chemicals or anything. So let's see here. Some of that fiberglass insulation and things I think is probably okay, but a lot of that you don't want to use because it, like that foam rubber, well, not foam rubber, it's comes in a big sheet, like a sheet of plywood. That kind, it won't collect moisture or anything, and it drips inside, condensates. So, yeah, I don't know, hopefully I don't end up squishing some of these. Anyway, get the lid back on here now. There we go. They should be fed for a little while longer. Yeah, this stuff, it just basically turns into a sugar cube. Pretty easy to make. That bee hat with the head net on it, all that really does is keep them off your face. It's really hard not to swat at them if they're on your face. And being I got a beard and my hair and all that stuff, they get into there, and it's hard to get them out without getting stung. on my hands and things, it kind of hurts for a second, but then after that it just itches. So I don't really worry about them on my hands too much. They don't sting really all that often, most of the time. Sometimes they get in a bad mood or for one reason or another a little more aggressive than other times and you get stung. But it's supposed to actually, bee venom is supposed to actually be good for arthritis. It's supposed to make you hurt less. Whether or not that's true, I don't know, but that's what they say. Actually raining here in February. Most of our snow is melted off. I don't know, I'm kind of sick of snow and winter and all that, but I really don't want any forest fires this summer. So this big door down here in the fairgrounds, got an electric motor on it, and from what people have been telling me, it's not wanting to go up and down the way it's supposed to. I don't know, seems to be working all right to me. Maybe it was binding for some reason. Sometimes these little rollers that go in the track along the edge get kind of out of whack. That might be all it was. It didn't go quite. It doesn't look like it's going quite all the way closed, though. I don't know. I guess for now it's working. That water truck over there. I had a scare with that, boy. In fact, while I'm thinking about it, I gotta put them back in there. But, you know, in the wintertime, people can come in here and ride their horses and things. So it's been really popular with the snow and the cold. All winter long, we've had people in here. And I thought, you know, if the parents are down here riding horses and kids are running around wild, I didn't want them playing in that water truck. So I pointed it toward the door, away from the arena, so if they did sit in there, I mean, they can't sit in there and watch what's going on, so I don't think they will. It's pretty hard to get in and out of. It's pretty high. But then I thought, you know, I better hide the key. Well, I hit it too good. After that cold snap we had, I went to fire it up and charge up the battery, make sure everything was still, you know, charged, and I couldn't find the key. It's the only one we had. I looked and looked, and I couldn't find it. And I know there wasn't an extra. I meant to have one made, and I was kind of in panic mode there, thinking, shoot, if I lost that key, I'm really in trouble. And got a better flashlight, and I finally found it. So now I had a couple more made. But I guess next time I go hiding a key or something like that, I'm going to make a note of just where it was I put it, because it was hid real good. Well, anyway, I ain't got nothing going on today, so pretty boring, I'm sure, but thank you for watching, and see you next time.